here's a woofie here. Just thought I'd let you know about. Okay, so I had this on my mind. I was just vacuuming my room up. And to be honest, I remember something back then. So before I started dating Ethan, or AKA Jedi, I was dating a guy called Travis Thompson. And to be honest, while we were dating, he said that all the reasons of all the excuses of my other ex-partners and why they wanted to break up with me wasn't really a good thing. And he said, the only reason I break up with you is if you were cheating on me. I never cheated on anyone in my life, to be honest, and I never would. I am a loyal person and everything. So, yeah, I was like, oh, that's good then. And I'm thinking, maybe I found the right person. Turns out his father and his mum were saying some stuff like, don't go dating her or something like that. She's in a group home. It's very bad for everything, but pretty much. So, fucked up as it is, he listened to his parents more than he tried to listen to me. I had mental breakdowns. I had anxiety attacks and shit when people are going to be that fucking rude. He listened to his parents, and I wasn't even cheating on him. And then, we decided to be friends, and we turned into friends with benefits. And then after that, we went back to being friends again because his parents found some stuff. His dad was looking through his phone and all this other shit. So honestly, I am hoping that my boyfriend I have now doesn't even listen to his parents when it comes to that, because that would fuck me up. And I know that he's only started living with them now, he hasn't even moved out yet or anything. But just imagine it'll be the same thing all over again, and I don't want that to happen. And I know, because I love him so much and everything, and I want Ethan to know that I would never cheat on you. I wouldn't never do any bad stuff or anything. And honestly, I'm just hoping that we can be together, and only the reason why we break up is if either one of us was cheating on each other. Not because that you want to listen to your parents more than you want to listen to your own partner. Travis left me out, did not listen to me at all. I'm just hoping that my life will be happy with Ethan, and that I won't have problems like this all the time with parents trying to ruin their freaking daughter or son's relationship. My dad doesn't mind if I'm in a relationship as long as I'm doing, finding work and stuff, and I've got plans sorted out for that. I've got plans to go see Ethan in the September holidays. And I'm really hoping that we'd still be together by then, because God knows what could happen. And I love him so freaking much, and I'm just hoping that no bad stuff will happen. Because most of the stuff we say, I'm worried that one day it's not going to go down well because of my past relationships with the other guys. I don't have much luck dating people. I don't have much luck at all. I've always had a dream of having my own wedding and having my dad walk me down the aisle. And if I can't have that, I don't know what to do. I want to start my own family, continue my generation for my dad's side too. And I want Dad to meet his grandkids, even though he's already got one right now. And I'm probably next. And that's why I'm trying really hard to find the perfect guy And even though I found Ethan, I'm just scared that if I lose him, I won't be able to have anything else. I'd just be a single woman, not having much luck with guys at all. People just use me, and it really upsets me how they do that. I just want to have a perfect life, even if it doesn't mean that. People are so lucky to get married, to get engaged. I see it all the time on Facebook and everything, and I'm thinking, why am I not that person? I want to have a kid of my own. I want, even if it was 3 kids or so, I want that. I just want a family and everything. And I'm hoping that Ethan will be able to, help me with that. Continue our relationship and everything. I just really don't want things to go like it was with Travis, because he lied to me when I actually said to him, when you talked to me while we're in a relationship, you said the only reason for us to break up was if we cheated on each other. I did not cheat on you. And you went on and listened to your parents. He thought I was guilt tripping him. He said that. I wasn't guilt tripping anyone. I was just pointing out the obvious thing right in front of me. Just hate it. Yeah, I should have been talking about this, but I just wanted to get it out there for people to know that sometimes when guys say this stuff, they may not promise it. And it can be really, really hard for us females out there to cope with that. And already it's fucking me up. And with me having a disability, it's hard to take in. I'm trying really, really hard to be able to have a relationship, and I'm actually trying really hard to be the perfect girlfriend I can be. And I've had guys asking me out and everything, but I know that, from their past, they've been doing the same thing, so that's why I don't want my life to fuck up if I was with them. Even though if they promised they'd never do it, they would end up doing it one day. They'd probably cheat on me with another girl. You know how hard it is for me to have that? Yeah, that's the reason why people should break up with each other if someone cheated on that person. Yeah, I know Ethan had said that if I ended up cheating on him and everything, he'd probably be angry and that, but that's the point. You don't go forgiving someone after that if they cheated on you, because they're going to continue doing it and it's going to break your heart over and over again. And really, I am probably one of those types of people out there that are unlucky with guys, that you try and have a really good relationship with someone and it turns shit. Like with me, I have actually tried really, really hard finding the right person. Yes, I found Ethan, but God knows what would happen if I lost him. I am that fucking scared, to be honest. I shouldn't be, but I am. I don't show it that much because I don't want it to actually end up coming true and everything and all the shit goes down. I just want to be honest with you guys. For the guys out there, please, if you're in a relationship with your girl and everything and you love her so much, if you say things to her that means everything for her, don't make it look like that it's don't give her hopes up thinking, yeah, I don't want to be with that girl anymore, I want to change women. It fucks you up and it fucks that girl up too. Even if you don't care or you do, You should care. I am probably the most loyal person, 1 out of 10, or 1 out of 100, or anything like that. I don't go cheating on people. I don't go saying we should break up because of this, this, and this. I actually have reasons why I want to break up. If someone says I was obsessive in a relationship and they went to another girl and then told her about it and they never tell me because it's between us two, that's when I break up. That's what happened to me with Brendan. Then I was super angry with my ex-partner Tyler. He used me. He told me to do some stuff to him in his mum's car, and then after that we had to break up. I was so infuriated. I blocked him and everything. I haven't spoken to Brendan in years. Well, 2, 3, 4 years probably. 4 years maybe, or 2. I think it was 2 years. Because there was last year, then there was this year. Because at the start of it, that's when I started dating. Because I wasn't allowed to date anyone when I was in foster care. And then the second time, who was it? It was I think it was Tyler. Yeah, it was Tyler. Started dating him. And oh my God. Yeah, I did not feel anything, but I did not want to complain. For a week we've been dating, and then we decided to meet up in IRL because we never even saw each other. He lives in Windsor. And so, yeah, met him the next day, decided to go with him again, and I did. And that's when he said, well, his mum went to Spotlight. We were in the car alone together, and yeah, that was the very fucking first time I kissed a guy. And to be honest, that was terrible. But yeah. So what happened was, after that, I was like not too happy because of what just happened. He told me to do some stuff to him. I will not say what he did because it's between me and him, and I also, my partner knows about it too. But yeah, I did it, and then after that he told me to go onto Facebook and to take down that we're not in a relationship anymore. And that fucked me up. We both had similarities. He liked Sword Art Online, but not as much as what my partner does with me now. We have a lot in common. And if you've seen on my channel that I've got all this Sword Art Online stuff, that's for him. And if I fuck that up, yeah, he loves it. He loves it when I put all that stuff up on there and everything. And honestly, I love him to bits, and we always say this stuff, like we wish we could cuddle and everything. Ethan, okay, he's still a mystery to me, but the good thing about him is when I'm upset and he sees that I'm upset, he jumps straight in. Whereas with my other ex-partners, they never did such thing. Brendan went MIA for 3 days. Tyler used me for no reason. Well, he used me, I don't know what for. Then I had Cameron. I had a crush on him since Respite, and then I ended up telling him all that and everything. Yes, our relationship was good. I could say it was good. It wasn't perfect. Because every single time I tried to make him laugh, which to my side, it looks funny. We had a good time in Respite. We were laughing non-stop and everything. But then, on and off relationships did not seem to work out that well. My anxiety was fucked up. nobody from West Haven was able to help. He blamed me for a lot of stuff and everything. And yeah, it was kind of fucked up. And also he got upset at me for no reason, even when I was trying to make him laugh. He said, "Why did you say that? I'm upset now. I don't want to talk to you anymore." And then the next couple of days after that, he says, "I want to be in a relationship with you." I ended it when I was at my mum and dad's. I ended the relationship. I messaged him on Instagram saying, "Look, I don't think that we're going to work out that well. And I'm sorry, but I have to move on because it's mucking up my mental health and I cannot take it in any longer. And I don't think my dad could deal with it either because I kept crying and stuff like that." And I did tell my mum. One day he's like all lovey-dovey and everything, and the next day he's just like, "How about fuck off?" And she said, "You don't need him." So I ended the relationship and everything and moved on. Started dating Travis. And then Cameron decided to go off at me, blame me for not telling him that I was going to be in a relationship with someone else. At that time, Travis was helping me get through the breakup. And then I started having feelings for Travis. When people start caring about me, that's when I think, okay, they may be the person. I only have feelings for people who care about me, not who want to be a complete asshole. I had a crush on Brendan, yes. And it wasn't like I only had a crush on him, and he said he could tell and everything. So yeah. So I stopped being in a relationship with Travis, which was like last year. We thought we were going to work out and everything, but then his parents were just jumping in and trying to stop our relationship altogether by saying that I was too far away for Travis and he was too far away from me. And honestly, that didn't work out. Oh my God. He listened to his fucking parents. And my carer that I'm really close to, Patty, she was like, if he loves you enough, he wouldn't listen to his parents. But she also was agreeing with me. He was being a complete asshole and not listening to me. If he loved me enough, he would have stayed. We would have still been in a relationship. We would have had our 1 year anniversary together. But you know what? He went on, listened to his parents. And I never got the chance to be in a relationship with him again. Now I started dating Ethan and he cares so much about me. And I'm just hoping he's the right guy for me. Because if it turns out it's not and it wasn't meant to be, I'm probably going to have to move on and say no to guys. I won't be friends with males because they would try and be in a relationship with me and I would say no. Look, I'm sorry. Sorry if I broke your heart and everything, but I am not having the continuation of people breaking up with me. Travis even said, like, I'm still suspicious that Travis is seeing someone that I do not know about. Because, one, he's not even seeing me anymore when I'm here. I invited him to my rabbit's birthday party. He made an excuse saying that, people don't celebrate their pets' birthdays. Oh, hello. I was talking yesterday to my one-on-one support worker. And she said that most people do. So making an excuse like that to get out of it was not on. Then I nearly fucked everything up. Well, actually, my credit card is fucked up. This stupid thing, I cannot pay anything. I've been working my ass off trying to save up to go see Jedi. You know what happened? Jake started flirting with me. And then saying that he had a crush on me while I was in a relationship with Jedi. Then when Sam, me and Jake were playing, Sam was talking to Jake. Then Jake started saying the exact same words to Sam about it. And oh my fucking God, Jake. He's like, oh, I had a crush on you until I found out you were dating Chris at the time. Started flirting with Sam too. And one time Ethan, he was like, because Jake was telling Ethan about the day that Jake came over to my house and then we swapped consoles. Oh my God. Fucking hell. Swapping consoles was not the good option. One, he fucked up my credit card and now I can't do anything about it. Or debit card, same thing, different shit. And two, he bought something out of it and everything. And then after that, I was just like, you know what? I ain't talking to that cunt again. So Jake was telling Jedi about when Jake was over here. Jedi actually misheard Jake, thinking that Jake was saying that he slept with me. Jedi said, I swear to God, if you lay one finger on her, I will come over there and knock you on your ass or something like that. I did not say anything. Yes, I was like embarrassed at the time, but I actually felt love for Jedi even more after what he said. And to me, that's what it should be in a relationship. Like, should be with us. It should be. For relationships, guys should protect their girlfriends at all costs from other people who are trying to flirt with them or trying to sleep with them. Yes, Jedi and I are in a long-distance relationship, but our long-distance relationship is working perfectly than what it was with Travis. Because Travis is 19 and he still lives with his parents. And he listens to them because he thinks that since he's living with his parents, he can't do what he wants. Yeah, he can go out for a walk and everything like that. He can do anything. Once his parents found out we had sex, his mum went off her tits and told Travis not to go near me again. She did not talk to me, and she still doesn't talk to me. I don't bother, because she wants to be like that, then she can go ahead. I didn't even want to listen to a fucking radio story about Bathurst, because Travis wanted me to care about her when she doesn't want to talk to me. If she said that, okay, I don't want to fight anymore, I don't want to do all this drama and everything. Well, what's the fucking point if you're not going to talk to me and say hello? You know what I mean? I'm over it. I don't know Jedi's mum personally. She doesn't trust me enough, but I am going to work towards that. Because I don't want it to be like what it was with Jedi and everything. So, yeah. We're trying to sort things out first. And yes, I understand that I would be in the same shoes as her if my son was dating another girl and she's like on the other side of Australia or across the country. Because God knows what she's like. I haven't even told Jedi about my past because I'm afraid he's going to do the same thing as the other guys. And I'm sorry, Jedi, if you see this, because it's just that I've got really bad trust issues and it's starting to affect me badly because people, how they treat me and everything. And I don't want you to do the same thing. I know that I can be bad like that by not saying anything. But I promise you, once we start seeing each other like in IRL, I promise you, I will tell you what has happened and everything. So I thought I'd let you guys know what I was thinking about with the relationships and everything. And yeah. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Comment down below of what you believe is true and what you believe isn't, and everything. And like make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and hit that notification bell. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.
Passing every red light, I know I'm in over my head.